Welcome back to okay, I need to start again. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I am Dr. J1999 and I got a positive review today. You probably know me for my more critical part of reviewing, but this one is of this game, Destiny 2. After the blowout which was last season, wasn't really the best of seasons last season, which I can understand there was a lot of outrage with a lot of it. I don't know. But this season, it's one hell of a lot better. Like, I'm enjoying the shit out of this season. I am really enjoying myself with this season. It's so interesting. I can play this. I can now play these games for pretty much hours on end. I've like, as of lately, I'm already at like on the season pass. I'm already in the 30s, which is crazy. Like, that's so quick. What? Whoa, what the fudge was that? But yeah, thinking about it, it's absolutely amazing. Like, it's given me something to really grind for, and sort of just, it's given me a reason to sort of play the game again. So last season, yeah, of course, I was playing it every now and again, but like this season, it's like I can actually play it without getting constantly frustrated. There is one criticism though for this season, which is they have sort of run out of ideas. Because I don't know if you guys played this the storyline for this season, but what they've done to it is it's all like really ritualistic voodoo stuff. I'm like, oh my. And for people that sort celebrate that sort of thing, like Satanism or something like that, I don't personally condone it, but if it's something that you believe in, it's fair enough. But just don't use it to harm other people, because that's when shit hits the fan. Hit the fan, and it could be really horrible. It could lead to quite sticky situations. But quite honestly, this season is pretty damn good. It's just, I feel like they sort of losing their creative minds. Like they're getting a little less creative each season, but quite honestly, they're doing well with it. Like this season, they're not like drip feeding us content. They're just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. Like this season, like instead of getting the one like what was it? The one, oh bloody hell, what is it called? The one sort of like game mode that's like objective based and all, like sort of like a strike on this game, but they got two things instead of the one. The first one is going through this sort of Spire thing on 17's Throne World, which I find really interesting. The second one is like I guess what you can call it, almost a continuous thing. Ha, dumbass. I got the last kill, no. I mean, seriously, it's hilarious. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I quite like the aesthetic with what they've done with this season. It looks absolutely amazing. And although I haven't really changed my armor or anything like that since last season, I don't need to. Like, I don't really need to. All I need to do is just play the game and have fun. And just wait for the like power thing to like go up and up and up every time it levels up and that. Oh, that's all I really need. But other than that, I think that this season has hit right on the mark. Absolutely amazing. Like they've when there isn't really a specific like element that you have to sort of use to do well. You can choose to do all different ones. It don't really matter too much. But what I do want to have you guys keep in mind is that is like there's one that they sort of still have to sort of do a little bit of a boost on it, and that is the fire one. I mean, it's still pretty good, don't get me wrong, it's a really good the solar one is a pretty good build. You can do a lot with it, except from it's got its strengths and weaknesses, and sometimes the weaknesses is one, you're more prone to dying. You're extremely prone to just dying unless you're like good enough to unless you've got a good setup. I just think you're taking a risk this season and last season. They need to buff it to make. They need to really buff it, really like to its former glory if it's to grab people's attention. But other than that, like this season's been pretty solid. It has been extremely amazing. The other nitpick that I got is they still defaulted to taking away the XP gauge at the bottom of the screen, which is a bit annoying if I say so myself. But I've gotten used to the idea, and I'm leveling up as fast as I can to make it to the next to make it to 100 so I can see it again. Because it'll be blissful seeing it again. My reaction to not seeing this the XP gauge in a nutshell. If I had to give this season a rank out of 10, I'm dead. A rank out of 10, I've got to give it a very generous number of 10 out of 10. If I could give it 11 out of 10. It's so much better than last season. So much better than last season. Alright, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't played this game, check it out. It's got some good stuff in it right now, and like I recommend it. but if you joined last season, I'm sorry that you did. It wasn't very good last season. It was disappointing. But this one, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Peace out and carry on commenting. And don't feed anyone Vex milk.